Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered what goes on inside a food processing plant? Today, I'm going to take you on a journey to explore the secrets of some of the world's largest food processing facilities. Our first destination is a crab processing plant. Each day begins with the purchase of live crabs from fishermen, with production reaching around 100 tons of crabs daily. The crabs are immediately placed into a freezing system, reducing the temperature to about 28 F to facilitate processing. After freezing, workers use knives to separate the crab meat from the shell, dividing it into three main parts: claws, body, and roe. These crab parts are then sent to a steaming line where they are fully cooked to preserve their fresh flavor. After steaming, the crabs are moved to a cold storage room to maintain freshness before being packaged. This process ensures the crabs maintain quality and food safety for consumers. The primary crab fishing area is Alaska Bay, especially off the coast of Kodiak and the Bering Sea. Crab season typically runs from October to January, when snow crabs and king crabs reach their optimal harvest size. Each year, Alaska's crab fishing industry harvests about 80,000 to 100,000 tons of crab, providing significant economic value to the region. Wild boars may look cute with their thick fur and mischievous eyes, but they are one of the top invasive species in the U.S. Despite their seemingly harmless appearance, they cause severe damage to agriculture, especially to crops. In the U.S., 2 million acres of crops are damaged due to wild boar destruction. To control their population, Americans organize wild boar hunts to curb their destructive impact. However, this measure is only temporarily. As a result, farmers have come up with a method to process wild boars in processing plants. Let's explore the wild boar processing process together. When a wild boar is captured, farmers first remove the skin to prepare for processing at the plant. The skin of a wild boar is rough, thick, and tougher than that of domesticated pigs, with a dense layer of hair protecting the body. This thick skin often requires specialized tools to remove it cleanly. Once the skin is removed, the fresh, pink meat is exposed and ready for the next processing step at the plant. The processing begins with dividing the boar into sections such as lean meat, ribs, and other parts. Workers carefully handle each meat section to ensure quality, removing excess fat and connective tissue to prevent toughness when cooked. The processing environment is kept sterile. Workers wear protective clothing, and all equipment is thoroughly cleaned to ensure food safety. Thanks to this process, thousands of wild boars are processed each year, helping farmers manage excess. Wild boar meat has not only become a popular dish, but also generates millions of dollars annually for the processing plant. Since animal protection regulations were implemented, wild boar hunting has been restricted. Instead, wild boars are now bred and raised on farms with care similar to that of conventional livestock. They are housed in spacious enclosures designed to mimic their natural habitat. Notably, their diet is carefully managed, with wild greens provided regularly in 2 meals each day. If you're unsure what to do with wild boar, let me guide you through this unique dish. First up is wild boar ragu, a traditional Italian recipe. To make Italian-style wild boar ragu, start by preparing the sauce. Mix 1 chopped carrot, 6-8 sage leaves, 1 celery stalk, 4-5 bay leaves, 2 sprigs of rosemary, 1 handful of thyme, 5 halved garlic cloves, and 1 chopped onion. This is the heart of the dish. Add 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of dried juniper berries, half a teaspoon of cloves, and a 1/4 bottle of red wine. Combine with 1 kg of wild boar meat and marinate for 12-24 hours. After marinating, cook the meat with the vegetables and wine over medium-high heat for 15 minutes. Make sofrito with olive oil, garlic, and chili. Then add the meat, seasoning with salt and pepper. Pour in half a cup of red wine, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and 800 grams of crushed tomatoes. Cook until the meat is tender. Give it a try at home. Roast wild boar is a fantastic dish for BBQ parties in the southern U.S. where they are most active. Farmers sometimes hunt wild boars weighing up to 100 pounds, providing flavorful meals. The boars are roasted over a wood fire, a traditional method that creates crispy skin and tender meat inside. During the roasting process, the meat is seasoned with salt and pepper to enhance the flavor, resulting in a savory and mouth-watering dish. Roast wild boar is not only an excellent choice for gatherings, but also a memorable culinary experience with family and friends. Austria, with its snowy mountains and temperatures dropping well below freezing, has developed distinctive dishes to meet nutritional needs in harsh conditions. Wild boar has become an important food source in these areas because it is easy to hunt and provides nutrient-rich meat. One standout dish is wild boar schnitzel, a traditional schnitzel made from wild boar meat. The meat is cleaned, seasoned, then coated in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs before being fried to a crispy golden brown. This schnitzel is typically served with potatoes, salad, and a slice of lemon, offering a rich and enticing flavor on cold winter days. Sauerbraten, a traditional German dish, first appeared in the 19th century. This dish is made from beef, usually the rump or round, which is marinated in a vinegar solution along with spices such as pepper, nutmeg, and cloves for several days. After marinating, the meat is slow-cooked with vegetables like carrots and onions until tender. Sauerbraten has a mildly sour flavor and is commonly served at German parties and special occasions. Hunting wild boar from the air has become a popular competition in countries such as the US and Australia, where hunters use helicopters to shoot wild boars from above. These competitions are typically held during the winter months, from November to February, when weather conditions are favorable for flying and hunting. Hunters compete to see who can take down the most wild boars, with the prize often being the number of boars they harvest. These events are permitted by the governments of these countries to control wild boar populations and mitigate the damage they cause to the environment and agriculture. As part of the wild boar hunting competition, there's a unique event known as the Wild Boar Hand-Catching Contest. In this event, a wild boar is released into a pen, and the participants must catch the boar using only their hands. This challenge requires agility, strength, and skill. The winner receives a prize of $1,000. I also want this reward, so do you. Let's go see how deer are cared for on the farm. Please leave a 1 if you're sure about that. Every morning, as the sunlight filters through the dreamy streams, lazy deer playfully roam on lush green meadows, creating a vibrant picture of freedom blending with nature. Dedicated farmers on the farm serve not only as guides, but also as protectors of the health and growth of the deer herd. With deep knowledge and practical experience, they implement advanced nutritional and care methods to ensure the robust health of each deer. The farm isn't just a place for producing high-quality deer meat. It's also an ideal destination for travelers seeking to learn about natural life and experience close encounters with wildlife. Stepping onto the deer farm feels like entering another world, where you can immerse yourself in the exquisite beauty and simple life of nature.
Thank you for watching. Your companionship is our joy and motivation to create engaging videos every day. If you enjoyed this video, leave a 1 in the comments section. Any mistakes you point out will help us improve the quality of each video. Now goodbye and see you in the next videos. Welcome to our channel, which is run by a pro team. First the channel manager, content writer, and finally the editor.